How to create a table in Microsoft Excel. Hello everyone, welcome to Excel 10 tutorial. In this advanced Excel tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create a table in Microsoft Excel, how you can format a table, you can change the color of a table, and some important settings for tables in Excel. Okay, let's get started. Take a look at this workbook here. I have data from cell A1 to D51. I want to include this range inside the table. Okay, so click on any of the cell inside this range, and if you have blank row or blank cells in between, then you will have to select the entire range you want to convert to a table. Okay, so select the range. Click on insert. Now click on table, or you can press CTRL T on your keyboard and it will create a new table. So let's click here, and here we have a pop-up create table dialog box and a range is selected. If this range matches according to your data, keep it the way it is, or if not, then click here and select the range. Okay, now the second point is here a checkbox. My table has headers. If your table doesn't have a header like I have here, ID, job title, so this is the header. If your table doesn't have headers, you uncheck this like this way. If it has headers, click here and it will check mark. Now click OK. Our table is created. So this is how you create a table. Now we need to change the table name. Once we created a table, we are inside the table tools and table design tab. Okay, so now we need to change the table name. Here you can see table names. Here we have automatically added table 1, but we need to change the name. Okay, let's write. So this is the table name, we just changed it. And now we have table style here. If I click on this drop down, you can select from any of this, and once I hover over this design, you can see the table design is changing. Okay, so let's select this one. Okay, and if I click outside the table, we are out of the table design tab here, and here we have a small down arrow. You can check, it indicates this is inside a table. Okay, now if you want to resize your table, if you hover your mouse over this down arrow, it will change the cursor into this icon. Click here and you can change it. Okay, you can see the table is changing its size. So this is how you can resize your table. Now if I click any of the cell inside the table tool will open again. Click here table design, and there are a few things we can change from here. The first one is header row. If I check mark this, you can see the header row is removed, or it's actually hidden, and if I click here again, it's back. Total row. If I check mark this, you will have a total row where we have a drop down, and if I click on this drop down, we can get average, count, count number, maximum, minimum, and a lot of function that will automatically calculate the total table in any way you want. Okay, so if we check mark it, that row is removed. Now banded rows, that means you can see these rows are color banded, and if I uncheck this, you can see the color banded is removed. Okay, and check mark this, the row color is changed. Here in the first column, if I check mark this, you can see the first column is highlighted. Uncheck this, it will be removed. Last column, if I check mark, it will be highlighted. If I uncheck, it will not be highlighted. Now here banded columns, if I check mark this, you can see these columns are banded, just the way the banded row. So uncheck this, and the last thing we have here that is important is the filter button. You can see if I click here, we will get the filter. Okay, if you don't want this filter on your table, just click here and those filters are gone. If you need that again, click here again. Another thing you can do with table is add a slicer. If I click here inside the table tools or table design menu, or you can get a slicer from the insert menu also. So slicer, and we will have the slicer. Check mark this. Let's click on the job title and click OK. You can see in our slicer we will have all the job titles. If I click any of the button here, it will filter the entire table according to that button. Okay, you can see. If you need to remove this filter, click here and all the table data is back. Okay, now let's see the most important point of a table. If we add a new data here, let's write 51. If I press enter, you can see that row is automatically added inside the table. Okay, here you can see the arrow is moved from this cell to this cell, and you can see the formatting. It seems like it's inside the table, and actually it is inside the table. So if you write anything here, that cell will be automatically included inside the table. Okay, now another thing you should remember about the table name, we have changed it, and if I click here on the name box drop down, and if I click the table name, which is employee, select it, and you can see the entire table is selected. So if you are in sheet 2 or a different sheet, and if you still select the table name, you will be redirected to the table itself. And the last thing you should know about the table, click here table design and select the entire table, and here convert to range. If I select here, it will give us a pop-up. Do you want to convert the table to a normal range? If I click yes, and you can see the table has been removed. Okay, we have our data, we have our formatting, but it's not inside a table. Let me show you. If I write here something, it's not included inside a table, but from the name box you cannot find the table name. So we can remove the table in this way. So this is how you can create a table, you can format a table, you can add slicer to a table, and also you can convert a table to a range from Microsoft Excel. This is important tutorial. Hope you like it. This is what I wanted to show you. If you like this tutorial, please share this with your friends and subscribe to the channel. If you can, please support the channel through Patreon, and see you in the next tutorial. Thank you. Thanks for watching.